It was some time after Adam and Eve had their children, and their children had children, and their children, blah blah blah, that Marduk, who was the son of Enki, had realised at this point that he was never going to be a leader or a king or anything, because Enlil's sons were being pushed in front of him, and technically he should have been first in line. So he found that he fell in love with, wait for it, one of the earth women, one of Adam and Eve's offspring, and asked his dad, can he marry her? Now that's totally different from doing what Enki done with these two earth women. Now someone actually wants to marry them. So a whole big to-do was going on. Even King Anu had to get advisement from his team, and they eventually said, yes, you can, but you won't be, you will just stay on Earth, you can't. Marduk's wedding was going to be a joyous occasion. In fact, Marduk was in charge of the 300 Aigigi that was on Mars, the away station. So they got news of this and thought this would be a brilliant time to come and have a break, because they didn't really have a break from being on Mars. And they thought there's another reason as well why they wanted to come down. Now, they didn't actually have any women on Mars, and they were upset that the humans and even the Anunnaki were all, getting it on, and they weren't getting nothing. So they actually schemed a little bit of a plan. So as the time came for the wedding, they went down. Now there was one leader who we now know as Lucifer, who said to the Aigigi, listen, I'm going to go down no matter what, and I'm going to do this deed. You're either with me or you're not. And I'll tell you what that deed was in the next video. The moment you've all been waiting for. I can now, over the next few videos, tell you who the angels actually really were, and who the fallen angels really were. So an angel is an Aigigi, and now they are the younger Anunnaki. Now when I say younger, they're the sort of teenagers. Now they last, when I say teenagers, their teenage years are hundreds of thousands of our years. So that's the race. So instead of calling them teenagers or youngsters or young adults, they call them the Aigigi. And these are the ones that went round and did the very menial tasks, such as staying on Mars and transporting the gold that they've dug out backwards and forwards to Nibiru. So sometimes some of the angels, the Aigigi, were used to ferry people around, such as Enoch, which makes sense. A fallen angel is an Aigigi, and the reason for that is they were on Mars and they were coming down to witness the wedding of Marduk, but they had other plans. So when they came down, they actually taken, abducted human women, because they didn't have any women on Mars, and they were doing all the hard work. So what they'd done was they had a base that they had set up in a faraway land, and it was a fortitude location, so that the Anunnaki couldn't actually get back to them and fight them. So they fortified it, and one of the leaders of the Aigigi, now I know Marduk was in charge of those on Mars, but he sympathised with them, certainly, but one of the actual Aigigi was the one that was Lucifer, who said, I am going down to Earth and taking these women. 550 videos, and it's all because of you guys. You chained me up and forced me to do the videos. No, but it's all because of you guys, not you, not the one sitting on the chair there, but everyone else. It's because of you. I'd like to say thank you so much. You asked some excellent questions, and you're all so supportive. Now we've got to 550, and I know the world's going a bit crazy again at the moment. I just want to say a big, oh sorry, I was looking at that website earlier. It's actually Bill Gates' site. Sorry, hang on. Where is it? There it is. I just want to say thank you to everyone, and look after yourselves, and don't do anything stupid out there. Think before you do anything that you're coerced to do. Have a long, hard think. Do some research, just like I do with my videos, and I'm hoping you're still enjoying them. And I do wish we can carry on doing another 500.